Hello Degens, as you may know, this is a volume bot. The top one coin has a volume bot here. Okay, so far we have made videos about this, and we have made videos about how to front run the volume bot before it's activated or just as it's activated. Okay, now the volume bot has cycles. It has to be risk neutral, so it has to first go down and then go up. Well, I did it the other way around, but it's very simple. Now, as you can see, the cycle is on buys. How do we know it's a volume bot? Tell me. Okay, this doesn't look like volume bot. This looks like a volume bot. Why? Because the number is not round. The number is not round. These numbers are round, so maybe it's not a volume bot. But this number is not round. This number is not round. These numbers are not round. These numbers are not round. Okay, you get the point. So how do we know when the buys are happening and when the sells are gonna happen? Very simple. First of all, let me go to this wallet, for example, that we assume it's a volume bot. Let's see if it's controlled by a system program. Yes. Oh, what a mystery. And not only that, but it's doing volume on many other coins. Now, we cannot control the cycles and how much liquidity is left based on the sol balance, because the pool of the volume is shared across all the clients of the volume bot. So there's many clients using the same account. So I figured out that a good way to profit against the volume bots is to use standard deviations. Do you see what's going on here? There are cycles, and the cycles are symmetric. As you can see here, let's use this as an example. A volume bot has plenty of funds, okay? A volume bot has plenty of funds and has plenty of the funds in tokens. So when the price of the token goes up in price, the volume bot will have a higher amount of liquidity to buy on the next cycle, okay? And it goes the other way around as well. If you sell and if it goes down, then the volume bot will be less effective and will last for less time. So here we see what is a standard deviation is the typical movement of the price, and we can see that since this is a symmetric bot and 90% of the liquidity is generated artificially, we can easily see how the cycle goes. So this cycle that started here has to be a sell cycle. The next cycle should be a buy cycle. The one after should be a sell cycle. This one here should be a buy cycle. This one here should be a sell cycle. This one here should be a buy cycle. This one should be a sell. Okay, no, we went the other way around. So the thing is, important information here is this is the turning point. These are the turning points. When standard deviation, we don't know when it's going to be up, but we know when it's going to hit zero, okay? When it's going to hit this line. When it hits this line, it's a local top or a local bottom, okay? So let's try to see what's going on now. Here, it's a clear sell cycle. So this means that the next cycle here is going to be a buy cycle. But since we hit all the way here, so it goes buy, and then this should be the sell cycle, and this should be the buy cycle again. This should be the sell cycle. So with standard deviations now, when there is sound and there's other investor, it's harder to see. Yes, there are other investors in this coin, as you can see. There's many newbies, and there's people falling into these rug pulls. Sadly, I don't know I hope you watch my videos and don't fall into these scams. But I want to try to find some coin that is being volume bought but doesn't have the spotlight yet. Okay, so we can track the volume bot cycle easier without, so basically just trading against the volume bot with no other people around. So we go to filters. Let's check for 24-hour transactions more than 5,000. Okay, let's see this one, for example. Yeah, definitely a volume bot. Interesting. And yes, you can see no one buys 0.91, 1.29, 8644. Makes no sense. Again, same theory. So let's try to volume. I know, sorry. Standard deviation. Okay, see, this one is more stable. This one, the tops are very marked because no one else is buying. Do you see? Oh, here we are at the sell cycle, and this is a buy cycle. Okay, so you should buy here and sell here. Buy here, sell here. Buy here, sell here. Buy here, sell here. Buy here, sell here. This is too much noise. I wouldn't follow this signal. But here we know for sure that there's been some sells. And then when it's near zero, near this line, we sell. And it goes again. Here we buy, here we sell. Here we buy, here we sell. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. Yeah, so do you see? It's easy, it's predictable. It's clear cycles. Now, obviously, this is better to automate it rather than do it manually. But you can do it manually to give it a few shots. Honestly, I think it's a very good strategy. And if you want to automate it and you want to develop it, contact us and we will do it for you. Yeah, I hope you like this information. It's not for everyone. Okay, thank you guys for watching and see you next one.